Today we're diving into something every homeowner dreams of, building the perfect patio deck. But before you get started, there are some key frustrations and fears you need to be aware of. And trust me, you'll want to stick around until the end because the last issue is the most important one to resolve. But first, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and click the bell icon to get notified of all our latest videos. Let's kick things off with some common frustrations and fears and how you can tackle them head on. First up, delays in project completion. We've all heard horror stories about projects dragging on for months. The key here is planning and communication. Make sure you have a detailed timeline and regular check-ins with your contractor. If you're going the DIY route, set realistic goals and stick to them. Trust me, a little planning goes a long way. Next, let's talk about costs. Building a deck can get pricey, especially with unexpected expenses popping up. To avoid this, always budget a bit extra for those just-in-case moments. And shop around for materials. Sometimes you can find great deals if you're willing to do a bit of research. One of the biggest fears is ending up with poor construction quality. To avoid this, hire reputable contractors and check their previous work. If you're doing it yourself, take your time to learn proper techniques and don't cut corners. Quality over speed is the mantra here. Safety first. Nobody wants a deck that's a hazard. Ensure all materials are durable and weather-resistant, and that your deck is built to code. Regular maintenance checks are also essential to keep everything in top shape. Now, before we get to the most important issue, here's a quick reminder to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you haven't already. Trust me, you won't want to miss our upcoming content. Alright, we've saved the biggest frustration for last, and it's one that can make or break your project. But first, let's talk about permits and regulations. Another major headache is navigating permits and regulations. This can be a real pain, but it's absolutely crucial. Make sure to check your local building codes and get all the necessary permits before you start. This will save you a lot of trouble down the line. Are you in communication with your builders? Miscommunication with builders can lead to all sorts of problems, from design mishaps to timeline issues. The solution? Clear and constant communication. Set up regular meetings. Keep detailed notes and make sure everyone is on the same page. This one step can save you so much time and stress. And now, the most important frustration that we need to address. And trust me, resolving this will make your deck building experience so much smoother. A drainage system. Inadequate drainage and water damage can ruin your deck and cost you a fortune in repairs. To prevent this, make sure your deck is built with a slight slope away from your home to facilitate water runoff. Installing a proper drainage system underneath the deck is also crucial. Use materials that are resistant to water damage and apply a high-quality sealant to protect the wood. Regularly inspect and clean the drainage system to ensure it remains effective. So, what are your thoughts on building the perfect patio deck? Let us know in the comments. Also, watch the video right here to let you know when to stick to one brand of tools and when you need to diversify your toolbox.